There we go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We are eating bogeys. We are on our way north in Arizona, heading from Gallup, and we're heading to Vernal, Utah. I'm hoping to find a spot to rest for the night so we can drive there during the day. I don't really want to go through at night. Ooh, look, there's like a fire or something up ahead. Pretty bad accident. What's up, Jack? Oh, I forgot to turn the chat on. God dang it, this stream is going to pot. Well, I'm going to be talking randomly to people, and you're not going to see any comments. I'll have to fix that next time. Got a little bit of a wreck there. But anyway, Kaleem is on, Captain Zank, Feared Fox, and Jack of all Cades. Along with others who are silent for the moment. We want to see some beautiful scenery tonight. We're going to be driving for just about an hour. And then Simone's going to be taking over. She has a release of the Sims Academy tonight. And
University.
Okay, University. Ow. Sims University. And she's got a child who's ready to go to university. So you guys are going to get to watch that after the stream, after the truck stream tonight. And then we'll be on for Farm Sim tomorrow night. So there's nothing weird about me. Oh, I don't know. My wifey Pooh was kind enough to let me return the Apex steering wheel that she bought, and we ended up getting a used G29 steering wheel off of eBay, and it is much better. You'll see here I'm only around all over the road a little bit. All right, here we are, Shiprock, I think, or Rock. You have me in stereo? Are you sure it's not doubly? Through your ears and through your headphones? I'm in surround sound. You get to hear the 20 millisecond delay as my voice bounces off the wall. Great, there's nowhere to sleep here. Because I think we're almost into Utah. Let me look at the map here. So, yep, yeah, playing with the wheel does change everything. You know what? I might run into see, I don't want to miss any of this because this is all beautiful. So we're going to actually take a quick break in Farmington and go to bed for the night. Bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. But the most wonderful thing about Moni is she's the only one. Yeah, I know, red light violation. Lame. Why are you so bouncy, dear? She shook her shoulders. I don't know. The wonderful thing about Moni is Moni's a wonderful thing. She's bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. We do have fun, don't we, honey? She's silly. Silly, silly Willy. Wow, this is a lot longer into town than I thought it was going to be. We're going to Farmington. For those of you that know Mr. Stewart, this is his hometown. He doesn't live there anymore, but this is where he grew up. I think he said he did not like Farmington, but maybe he did. I'll have to ask him again. It is like a vacation wonderland out there, though. I will say that it would be fun to go out west again. Guess we're slowing down. Farmington discovered. This is the nice thing about taking those external contracts is that we don't really have like a huge time rush, so we can do side trips like this. There's Drake's. Hotaburger, did it say? Hotaburger? Ow! Why'd you just sucker punch me? She's bouncy, 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 bouncy. Fun. Ow! Fun. Good evening, Witty. Ow. 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 Hey, it's the Anastasi Inn. I thought the wait a minute, what is it called? The Anastasi were the Indians that made the dwellings, but I think it's not Anastasi. What is it? Anasazi? Hey, Bin Pin, how are you doing? My wife is biting my arm while I'm trying to drive and stream. It's strange. It's a strange feeling. Okay, enough. God, you're gonna give me a hickey. Oh, you did. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hey, what's up, Pat Dog? Oh, are you in Space Cowboy. I mean, Star Citizen. Ouch. Ow! Stop. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, see, it's Anasazi. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not Anastasi. Yeah. You gonna be good now, baby? It's all red. You're like a arm vampire. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, so anyway, we're driving up into Utah tomorrow morning. We're going to sleep here at this rest stop. And then once that's done, Moni's going to take over the stream. She is downloading the newest University DLC for The Sims. And she's going to display that for us. It looks like a pretty good add-on for The Sims, for those that play The Sims 4. And then we'll see what time she gets done. Maybe I'll do some more, but I think we're going to try to go to bed at 2. We need to start going to bed a little bit earlier. Last night I didn't go to bed till 5. We streamed till 4:30, and that was just a little too late. So we're trying to stay on the American schedule, but it's pretty difficult. So I think I'm going to be streaming a little bit earlier. But tomorrow night we'll be doing we're going to be doing midnight, which is 7 to 9 your time. So yes, but I'm trying to stay on American time is what I'm saying. Like, so when we streamed last night, I went to bed at I stopped streaming at 4:30, which is what, 11:30 American time. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, so like right now it is 10:17 at night here. Oh, Babs. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know it. Hey, we'll see you, Pat Dog. I know she's bouncy tonight. Was it the confit or the crepes? Oh, I'm driving with my brights on. Look at that. Yikes. That's right. Some of you guys went to sleep, and that was not that late. You know, so I will be. Yeah, but it's late for us, so we're gonna try to run them a little bit earlier anyway. So. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Strom. So once again, we're going to stream tomorrow night. Shorter. We're just going to do the 7 to 9 slot, and then I'll do again probably a 7 to 9 slot on Saturday, and then I'm off on Sunday, and then we'll be streaming the longer days Monday through Thursday next week again. So hopefully I'll get some of this. Some of these weddings done so that I can enjoy streaming all day long. Yes, Moni will be transitioning after this trip to Vernal. Moni will be taking over, and she'll be streaming The Sims once again. That'll be pretty cool. The University DLC, which My only complaint about The Sims 4 is that, and this is I think something that's been true of all the Sims games, is that they're so expensive. Like the DLCs are ridiculous. People complain about, like, let's say for example the Kloss DLC being $19.99, right, or whatever they charge for it. $14.99, $19.99. This University pack is $39.99, and that's how all of their DLCs are. And some of them are just like silly add-ons, like wait, now you have amps. Oh, you have a map of two cities and desert. Is that your? You have a map of two cities. Are you talking about the Utah map, long hauler? Is that what you're saying? Oh, poor Feared. What's the matter, Feared? What's up? I think it says does it say? I can't read that. What does that say? Golab? Man, my eyes. Awesome, Strom. Well, hopefully you're enjoying all the mini-series that we're doing. Yes, the Utah map, yeah. Yeah, the Utah map is pretty, it's pretty, but that's how Utah is. I mean, let's face it. There's, you just like teaching people? Yeah, there you go. Well, there you go, Feared. Utah pretty much is like a bunch of mountains surrounding Salt Lake City. That's... But it's going now. Here you can see this is getting pretty already. We have these like weird monolith rocks off in the distance. Useless take two. What is that? All right, so here we head off into the desert. We're on 64 West right now, heading I think north actually. It's really dry over there. You can see the dust kicking up. There you go, my friend. Well, thank you. We've been putting a lot of content up over the last couple days. We're going to be backing off a little bit, but wow, another accident. Whoa. Look at the rocks. Yeah, this is pretty. I'll tell you what, the one thing that Utah is really beautiful for, and once again, in that Capitol Reef, Henry Mountains area, there's a lot of really pretty drives like this. Moab, Dead Horse Canyon. Hey, Gowdy, how's it going, my friend? We have, you also have, like, what are the other places that are up there? Yeah, there's Dead Horse Canyon. Oh, there's the Bridges National Park and Arches National Park. Both over on this side of the state. I've been to both of those in real life. Just breathtaking. Bridges is breathtaking. I mean, like, to see these huge, 1,000-foot long rock bridges, they're just overwhelmingly gorgeous. Dead Horse Canyon is incredible. It's like a miniature Grand Canyon. Actually, in some ways, it's even more stunning than the Grand Canyon. So, my kids are doing great, Caldy. Thank you for asking. Goals. Okay, that works. How you doing, goals? The issue isn't that I can't read what okay, so I think we just crossed back into Arizona? What? The issue is your name came up on my screen red, and I'm on my laptop, and the text is small, and so the red is just smearing together, so I'm having a hard time isolating characters with my bad eyesight without like leaning over there. No, not since you got that. We traded, remember? I was going to buy that, and then you decided you wanted it, so I bought you the desktop, and I took the laptop. Which is the reason why my bank account's now completely... Kersplash. Kersplunk. All right, we're going to stop and get inspected. We're going to have an inspeculation. Ooh. Press enter to pass. Well, that was easy. Vehicle gross weight is 71,000 pounds. That's with the truck and the trailer. So this route goes back. We're clear, all right. This route goes back along the southern part. If we stayed on this route, it would go all the way back to St. George. But here we are going to, we're going to go up the north here on the 191. Exactly, Strom. I'm glad you guys appreciate the videos. We love doing it. We work hard on those things, and they're fun. Turn your head and come. Do I pass? So this is part of the state that I have not been in. We're crossing into Utah right here. Welcome. So we must have been in New Mexico, bumped into Arizona, and then back into, or then into Utah. Yeah, in fact, that would make sense because Gallup isn't in New Mexico. So I think I said Arizona at the beginning of the video, but I meant New Mexico. So now we are heading north on 191, and this is a desert road, if I remember right. There's really nothing. You know, pretty much from Moab to Durango, there's really nothing at all. It's all just desert roads. My preferred route, to be honest with you. I like these desert roads. Desert road. Ooh, see, like this kind of stuff is gorgeous. And there's all kinds of washes out there. There's that watch. They call it a watch. This is very much what this part of Utah looks like. Yes, I have. I've been through Monument Valley, and man, is it gorgeous. Yep. That was I was like 15 years old, 16 years old. In fact, I still have somewhere in my bedroom, I've got a silver ring that I bought from an Indian that was selling rings at the side of the road in Monument Valley. But yeah, I took that famous route through there. Gosh, this is gorgeous. And Monument Valley is, if I'm not mistaken, that's Arizona, correct? Or it's like Utah and Arizona. Bluff, Utah. There we go. Surrounded by bluffs. I hope someday I can go back out there. Like I said, I'd really love to go back out west. It's just so pretty. Dry, but pretty. How are we doing on fuel? Yeah, we got a half a tank. We should be able to make it all the way up to our destination on half tank. It's so weird driving without a stick shifter. Like my hand keeps wanting to go over to shift. Yeah, it's at that southern border there, where between the two. It's gorgeous. I hope at some point they include it in the game. The monuments are stunning. But I also, when I was talking earlier, my favorite place is Capitol Reef. And that also kind of goes between Utah and Arizona. I would love to... Wow, look at this. Yeah, this is what it looks like, man. Yep. This is kind of what Capitol Reef looks like, but the rocks are whiter. And like I said, I don't know if Capitol Reef is in the game, it'll be at the junction at one of these cities that we're coming up to. What? Oh, you got a peacock. You got a albino. That's cool. So I haven't been through the center of the state yet. I'm hoping that it does have... yeah, Zion and Bryce. I like Bryce National Park too. Zion is like... well, it's like the gates of heaven. It is absolutely gorgeous. I liked Bryce too, though. Bryce was so weird, the scenery around it and stuff. Bryce, and with its like bowl shape and then all those like rocks sticking up. It was a really neat experience. Wow, this is cool. Hanksville, hey, there's the sign for Hanksville. Okay, so then we don't have that Capitol Reef route yet. Hopefully someday they'll put Hanksville in there. And that's where Goblin Valley is, over by maybe like 20 miles north of Hanksville. I don't think that'll ever be added into the game, but... So you think they did add 163? Okay. Yeah, that. I've been to Hanksville before in real life, and boy, that's out in the middle of nowhere. Are we on a dam? Looks like we are. Water on one side, none on the other. There's a parking lane ahead. Sorry, I got real excited there. There's actually a sign for Hanksville. Ah, I love it. What a cool game. Oh, passing lane ahead, not parking lane. Yeah, we're going to get stuck. Yeah, you got greedy. Oh, boy. Yeah, that was my fault. Thanks. Sorry about that, buddy. Monticello. Is it Monticello or Monticello? Isn't that crazy how many, like, how Simone's got all those kids in the game? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how the guy is affording to pay for all those kids, but he's starting to get, I know she's advancing him, like, his abilities at work and stuff so that he gets paid more, because that is a problem. Oh, this is cool. So what town is this? Junction US 191. Center Street. Burgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, pizza, dinner. Who's hungry now after I read that to you? Sorry. Oh, he's empty too, that's why. It's like, man, that guy's flying up the road. Internet Wi-Fi. So it is pronounced like the stringed instrument, so Monticello. My instincts would have been Monticello, and that's wrong. Cello Mountain. Ooh, look, there's a little mini monument. That's Capitol Reef. Oh, look at those mountains over there. Oh, it's so cool. So that means the Henry Mountains are to our left and south, which we probably won't see them. Yeah, we're too far away. Whoa. Don't look and drive. You're glad it wasn't real life, right? My life is kind of like that. We have, between the two of us, we have 8. But 2 of them are grown. One of them actually pays rent. The other one's out of the house, so that's a nice place to be in. Okay, yeah, we're starting to get up in near the Moab area. See these rocks up here? It changes personality again. We have these big bulgy rocks. That is a very Moab-like area. Kind of like where Bridges and Arches National Park are. That's what this is what it looks like there. That's so cool. You don't really get a scale of these mountains until you see them like next to a city. And you realize like if one of those small boulders fell off, it would crush half the town. Like they just, it's, oh, hole in the rock. Okay. That's awesome. Hang on, let's see if we can get a shot of that for our screenshot. Hole in the rock. Speaking of hole in the rock, Moni's mom made me toad in the hole. It's basically sausage and like a, what would you call that, honey? Like the like a batter. They're really good. Batter. I know I don't pronounce my T's right. I'm sorry. We do an American thing. We say batter. I know it's batter. Look at those mountains over there. Oh, this is just gorgeous. But yeah, if you want to go somewhere, if you ever get that dream sports car and you want to go somewhere to have fun, head to Moab and then just drive out from there. Go to Hanksville. You'll find some of the most incredible driving roads in Utah. There's just some really gorgeous roads, and there's nobody around in a lot of them. You could drive for hours and not see another car. It's impressive and a little lonely. How are we doing on gas? I still have a tank. Good. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Moab. Loving the scenery. Can I have a little more of that too, babe? Okay, thanks. Good day, Archer. We're in territory that kind of looks like your territory. I'll just drink it out of the bottle.
Where would you like it?
In my mouth. Yeah, it's definitely worth a visit, man. Especially out west. You know, in the eastern side of the United States, there's some pretty places. Pennsylvania's gorgeous. You know, the Maine is absolutely beautiful, but the weather's rough, you know. Oh my gosh, go through a fast food drive-thru. No, I'd just park in back and walk in. Yeah, someday I'd love to live in a place like this, all surrounded by mountains. It's more red and much, much hotter. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is hotter. Less mountainous too. Yeah, I was gonna say you're pretty flat over there, aren't you? You got to the same point that I did. And we have a recruitment agency. That's good. More drivers for us to pick from. No magic, just science. Just gorgeous out there. Hey, it's the Colorado River. I want to live in those apartments right there. What's up, country? Wow, look at that. The Great Dividing Range, yep. Yeah, I've seen trucks climbing up that. I forget what town that's like the town that they have where there's like this famous road that the trucks climb, the ridge. Yeah, it does. It would take. I've spent in total probably a good 3 months out west. I've seen a lot of it. I've seen probably 70% of the national parks and stuff as a teenager. When I was like 15 years old until I was about 20. My mom and I, for 5 years, we'd go out there for weeks on end and vacation out there. And they were running vacations. Some people probably wouldn't be able to do it. I think most people, when they think of vacation, they go to one spot for 2 weeks and they sit on a beach and, you know, sip down alcoholic beverages. To me, you know, my vacations were always, hey man, we never knew where we were going. We just got a car and a map and drove. And then would, you know, find a hotel somewhere and stop and then go on to the next place the next night. And it was very enjoyable, like road tripping. And of course, that cost money. You know, at the time, my grandparents were well-to-do, and they would give my mom a lot of money every Christmas. But we just don't have those resources anymore. But it was something that I will never forget. It's a piece of my life that, you know, I really enjoyed. I got to see a lot of the most beautiful places in America. What? You've never been to the Grand Canyon? What, Goal? Mr. Goalie, you need to go to the Grand Canyon. To be honest with you, there are more parks there are other parks that are more exciting. The Grand Canyon's so big that it's just kind of overwhelming. You just kind of stand there and look at it like, oh, wow. But it's hard to get into it, so. Hey, what's up, honey? How you doing, Goose? That's my daughter, Goosey. Yeah, you guys haven't been there. But That's so funny. Archer was there. Oh, you were at the Grand Canyon? Sweet. You know, I don't know. That probably it would lead to Mexican hat. So, hey, what's up, you dog man? Ah, Strom is Swedish. Cool. So Tacoma, or Tacoma. I don't know, Archer. It might be. I just remember going up this the hill that we went on. It wasn't really a hill. It was it's a razorback on the side of a cliff. So trucks aren't allowed there. It probably would never make the game because they have big signs there where, like, if you're more than 24 foot long, turn around now. Like no vehicles longer than 24 feet. That's so funny. That's about the best view that you're going to get, probably, from an airplane, honestly. Would you sit in the car, Violet? What would you be scared of? It's just beautiful. Oh, you live in metric. What would that be in meters? I don't know. 26 would be maybe, like, let's see. There's 3 feet in a meter, so 24, like 8 meters maybe. 7 meters, something like that. What's 24? 6 meters. 26 times 3 is 18. So 7 times 3 is 20. 2 is 14, 28. So less than maybe like 7 meters, 6.5 for each. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, 7 meters. There we go. That's so funny, Cynical Penguin. Well, it's going to be even earlier for you because starting in about 2 weeks when I get done with all my work, I'll be having earlier streams in the day too. So, woo! 24 feet is 8 meters approximately. Okay. And we're in price. Okay. What's your price? That was a bad joke. Oh, look. Onion Pacific. So basically shorter than a semi-truck. Most semi-trucks are about 45 to 55 feet, or 52 feet in length, 53 feet in length. So about half the size. Perfect for you? Yes, that's what I figured. Well, while I'm here, we'll be able to hit that European audience. And even when I get back to America, it'll be European evenings because I'll stream in the morning, my time, and then in the evening, my time. So I'll hit both prime times and not have to stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning to do it. There's the train. I'm going to sit my pop. Sorry, guys. It's going to make the camera screw up. Carbon Avenue. So, gorgeous. This whole part of the state's been absolutely beautiful. Mostly back roads, which I like. So the main freeway is going to be I-15. Everything else is back roads. And that's what I prefer driving on anyway. So the state of Utah is a good state for Arthur. Ooh, those are cool. Whatever that is. Some kind of businesses. In the shape of a honeycomb, which is the state symbol, I think. A honey pot, honeycomb. So we're going to leave price. I love the architecture out west, too. They all have those everything is like that, like rustic. So you have like log cabins with the green roofs and like the, you know, it's all rustic inside. You know, wood banisters and everything just has a log cabin feeling to it, and I really enjoy that. Like I'd like to live in a log cabin someday out west. You want to live in a log cabin out west, honey? And have wild horses on a ranch? She's not listening. She has her headphones on. Ah! Dang cop. You'd like to live in an igloo? It's cold. Oh my gosh, Archer. That's crazy. Now returning to the right here. Look at this. Oh, this is gorgeous. Pork chop. How's it going, Mr. Chop? It's Mr. Pork Chop. Ooh, we're crossing the Price River. Ooh, this is cool. Signals are up. That's we're going up that train. It's caught up to us. I'm assuming it's the train that we saw earlier. Maybe not, though. That was cool. Oh, look. What are the chances? We caught like the American Limited right there. That was so cool. All right, get it back into gear. Oh, what I drove by before is an igloo. Baby Strom. Oh, they're the public works buildings for the city of Price. There we go. Thank you, Captain Zank. And are they supposed to be igloos or honeycombs? I would think they're supposed to be honeycombs, since that's the state. That is the like the Utah symbology. Again, it's so weird driving an automatic. Like to make it shift gears, I have to floor it. I'm like, oh. It just feels so wrong. Did I encourage you, Archer? Yay. I like rubbing off on people. That sounded weird. It's 55 here. I'm flying. Whoa. Watch it be a cop. Oh, no. No ticket. Okay. Wow. This is cool out here. I love those striated rocks like up to the right there where they have like the different, the reds and the whites and the browns. All the different layers. Ooh, have some food here. We had fish and chips. Oh, it was good. Something I thought I'd never like. The English people take Spam and they put it into a square and then they fry it. They deep fry it. And oh my God, it's so good. Monolithic domes. Well, there you go. So that'd be more like an igloo than a honeycomb, wouldn't it? Man, so far my favorite map expansion. I mean, it's hard to say because I like obviously I like the desert, and this just came out, so this might turn into my favorite. Currently, I would say the Oregon-Washington expansion has been the most exciting, simply because we were stuck in the desert for like a year. We had Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, California. And then all of a sudden we got these states that were green and very different looking topography. red, big rock, gray rock mountains and forests, and that stood out. So I would say right now it's Oregon, Washington. Those are my favorites. But this might become my favorite because I love the desert. And this state, has a lot of fond memories for me. I think it was my last trip out there that I went to all these places in Utah. No, honey, Emily is in bed, Violet. She it's almost 11 o'clock here. So this could become a favorite because now with Utah and Arizona, we have some really pretty places to drive to. And New Mexico, like between the three of them, we have a cool desert thing. But it's. Oh, that's hilarious, Goalie. Historical marker. Oh, that's cool. World War, maybe Vietnam Memorial. City Office and Welcome Center. It's the Strawberry River. And I think on the other side of these mountains is Wyoming. And there's some big mountains between here and Wyoming, including Les Trois Tetons, the Grand Teton Mountains. And yes, it means what it sounds like. Beautiful sunset going on here. We have to be getting somewhere near our destination. I mean, okay, so we were thinking this is a small state, but this state is actually quite big, as you can see. We've been running for quite some time through Utah, and we have not reached the top yet. So this is a pretty long drive. We've been going for almost an hour. They may add Yellowstone. That'd be pretty cool. Up and over the top. Oh, that stinks, Archer. So close. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Wow. He just slammed on his brakes. That was close. My brakes don't work like that. Yeah, shut up. Emily will be home tomorrow to play. And the sun goes down. Another man, that was a beautiful drive. That really was awe-inspiring. Did your DLC download there, babe? You set your cruise control for 500. That's a pretty high setting there. What's up, Scania farming lover? How you doing? What's going on, King Steamy? In just a few minutes here. Let's see. Your day has gone from crippling depression to just shove the food into my soul. Aww. You just ate so much, but you're still hungry. Poor Feared. No, Steamy. Stinky. King Stinky. Doing great, my friend. So, anyway, You can provide the joke bar, Feared. You can provide the joke bar. Get the Totally Tasteless Jokes book and be prepared to share it. Oh, look, here we are. We're in Vernal. I sure will, Archer. Simone Archer says hi. Oh, she's here. There it is. We are going to start in about 15 minutes here. We're going to drive for a little bit longer. In about 15 minutes here, we are going to have a special guest take over the stream. We're going to raid Moni's channel, and she's going to share with us the very latest. I'm hauling, I have no idea, something to the home. It looks like cement. But we're going to be sharing the, oh my gosh, this is not the right way, is it? Oh, it is. She's going to be taking us for a journey on The Sims University DLC, which comes out in just about 10 minutes here. That's so funny, J-Rise. You're just as disappointed. So that's once again, Moni will be taking over. We're gonna raid her stream, and we're gonna watch her play as her character is ready. She's prepped a character to go to university, and she'll show you around the DLC and take a look at. It looks pretty cool, actually. There's some neat architecture and stuff that went into it. What does that look like to you? To me, that looks like maybe cement. But we can look, actually. We can go through our menu here, and I think it's the 0 key. Cement. Hey, did I call it or what? That is cement. I did. I knowed what I was talking about. Yeah, I would not be taking milk to Home Depot. You guys like the white truck still? I'm pretty happy with it. Fallen Order. I know. That looks like it's going to be really good. It's the latest Star Wars game, dear, and it looks amazing. I just sadly can't. It's too expensive. I've bought too many games already. Oh, it's an EA game, so you don't want to play it? I would say, yeah, pretty much anything averagely decent. I'd say you're probably, Gomer, you're running in maybe the $600 to $700 range to get a PC that'd be able to play this game. Some of the faster AMDs with the with maybe like a 500 series ATI card. Maybe even the 490 would be fine. Whatever they're on now. Yeah, that's true, Captain Zank. Home Depot milk. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it doesn't require... Actually, I've even played this game. I had a laptop that had a... the Ryzen 5 with the, what is it, the chip that goes with that. There's a matching chip. It's like a $450 laptop. It was a Ryzen 5 with an R9, or R9, I think, graphics chip, something like that. And it was fine. It played it fine. And we're doing it. Well, babe? It's done, ready in 2 minutes? Sweet. So we did it. We made $18,000 on that trip. That was quite a much longer trip than I thought it would be. But that was good. It actually, time-wise, it came out well. I'm going to start to do long distance now. We need to start making money on this account. It's my only account now. I lost my other account, so it looks really good though, Feared. It looks really good. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Oh, no, I don't want sticky keys. What? Stop it. My keys are all sticky. Ooh, pardon me. Ooh, pardon. Things are gonna get easier. All right, for those of you on YouTube, hopefully you enjoyed this stream as we delivered cement on probably what I think so far has been the most beautiful route through Utah. But there are still some roads that we have not traveled yet in Utah, so there may be even more beautiful vistas. I have a feeling the road that runs from, well, let's take a look at a map while we're talking about it. The road that runs from, okay, good. It's not as much as we thought, huh?
You've got 732.
I have a feeling that, why is it missing 200 then? Oh, really? Okay, all right, cool. I have a feeling either 6 or maybe 40, but these are probably going to be real beautiful routes too. So, sorry about that little. Simone's all excited. We got a couple minutes to go before we switch over to The Sims.
56 seconds.
Patience, dear. Patience. So give me about 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna
You know,
YouTube. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, always help, and we'll see you next time. Bye.